Booyah! Welcome, 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 investors. Today we're diving deep into a stock that's an absolute monster. A giant in the energy game, folks. I'm talking about Energy Transfer, ticker symbol ET. Write it down. This isn't just any company, people. This is a cornerstone of America's energy. You need to know about this one. Why ET? Why right here, right now in 2025? Because the energy world is spinning, it's changing, it's dynamic, it's wild. And ET is right there in the thick of it. They are not just surviving, folks. They are thriving. They are winning. This company transports the lifeblood of our economy. Think about that power, that essential service. It's a story you can't afford to miss. This isn't some flash-in-the-pan tech stock. No, sir. This is about real assets, hard assets, pipelines, terminals, infrastructure, the kind of stuff that makes the world go. And guess what? They pay you to own it. Yes, I'm talking dividends. Glorious dividends. We're going to unpack all of it. Get ready for an electrifying ride, folks. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be good. So listen up. Pay attention. Because what I'm about to tell you, it could change how you see your portfolio. It could be the key to unlocking real value. Energy Transfer ET is a name to remember. It's a potential game changer for income seekers. And for growth investors too. Yes, both. Let's get ready to rumble with ET. Alright, let's pull back the curtain on ET. What exactly does this behemoth do? Energy Transfer operates in the midstream sector. Think of them as the energy superhighway system. They don't pull oil from the ground. They don't sell gas at the pump. They handle the critical middle part, transportation, storage, and processing. So vital. They are the crucial link, folks. Imagine this, vast networks of pipelines, thousands upon thousands of miles of them, crisscrossing the entire nation like steel arteries, carrying natural gas, crude oil, NGLs. That's natural gas liquids for you rookies. ET owns and operates these massive systems. They also have storage facilities, huge ones, and processing plants that are state-of-the-art. This is a big-time operation, make no mistake. Their business model is largely fee-based. This is key, people. Listen to this. That means they get paid for the volume they move, not so much the price of the commodity. So when oil prices go nuts, up or down, ET often has more stability, more predictability. They're like a toll road for energy. The more cars or energy that passes through, the more money they make. KA-CHING! And we're not talking small potatoes here. Energy Transfer is one of the largest, one of the most diversified energy infrastructure companies in all of North America. That's huge. Their assets are strategically located, people, connecting key supply basins to major demand centers. They are essential. They are integral. They are the backbone of American energy flow. Understanding this is vital to seeing the opportunity. Now let's talk about power, market power. Energy Transfer isn't just a player, folks. They are a dominant force, a true powerhouse. How do they achieve this? Scale, reach, diversification. They have a massive footprint in this industry. Think about the amount of energy they touch. A significant portion of U.S. natural gas. A huge slice of U.S. crude oil. This isn't just big, it's gargantuan. Their competitive advantages are crystal clear. It's incredibly expensive to build new pipelines. There are regulatory hurdles, environmental reviews, NIMBYism. Not in my backyard for those playing at home. ET already has this infrastructure in place. It's a massive barrier to entry for competitors. This gives them a strong, defensible market position. They are dug in deep, like an energy fortress. This is what you call a wide moat. And it's not just one type of energy. ET is diversified across multiple commodities. Natural gas, a critical fuel for power and heating. Crude oil, still driving transportation worldwide. NGLs, essential for petrochemicals and plastics. This diversification helps smooth out the bumps. If one commodity is facing headwinds, another might be soaring. That's smart business. They are not a one-trick pony, no sir. This company is fundamentally woven into our lives. Every time you flip a light switch, every time you start your car, every time you use a product made with plastics, there's a very good chance ET played a role, getting that energy from where it's produced to where it's needed, reliably, efficiently. That's the critical role they play, day in, day out. Their importance cannot be overstated. It's huge! Alright, let's talk numbers, let's talk action. How has ET been performing lately? As of May 2025, things are looking strong. The energy markets have been dynamic, no doubt. We've seen demand stay robust, folks. Global thirst for energy isn't going away. And ET, with its vast network, is capitalizing. They've been executing, they've been delivering. The stock has been a solid performer. Yes, look at the past year or two, ET has navigated the market currents skillfully. They've benefited from strong commodity movements, and their fee-based assets provide that steady cash flow. Management has been focused, disciplined, paying down debt, optimizing operations, returning capital to shareholders. We love that. This isn't just luck, people. This is smart strategy in action. Booyah! Their financial reports have been telling a great story: strong earnings, healthy cash flows, the kind of numbers that make investors smile. They've been hitting their targets, exceeding expectations. This shows the resilience of their business model. Even in a complex global environment, they are proving their mettle, time and time again. This is a company that knows how to win, and they are showing it quarter after quarter. Of course, no stock goes up in a straight line. There are always ups and downs, market jitters, but the underlying trend for ET has been positive, driven by solid fundamentals, strong demand, and a management team that is on the ball. They are making smart moves, investing in the future, while rewarding shareholders in the present. That's the kind of balance we want to see. ET is showing us how it's done. Section 5, Dividend Deep Dive, KA-CHING, ET's payout power. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, the part that makes income investors drool. I'm talking dividends, ET's glorious dividends. KA-CHING, that's the sound of money, folks. The beautiful sound of cash hitting your account. Energy Transfer is a dividend machine. They understand the importance of returning value, returning it directly to you, the shareholder. This is a major reason to love this stock. Let's talk yield, that juicy yield. ET has consistently offered an attractive dividend yield, often well above the market average, significantly above. This means more bang for your buck, more income flowing into your pocket. For those looking to build a passive income stream, ET should be at the top of your list. It's a payout powerhouse, plain and simple, a true income-generating beast. But it's not just about a high yield today. It's about consistency. It's about reliability. ET has a strong track record of distributions. They've been committed to their payout, and they've even been growing it. Yes, growth. That's the sweet spot, folks. A high current yield plus dividend growth. That's how you build serious wealth over time. That's the magic formula. And what about safety? Is this dividend secure? Look at their cash flow coverage, people. ET generates substantial distributable cash flow, often well in excess of what they pay out. This provides a healthy cushion, a safety net. It means the dividend isn't just wishful thinking. It's backed by real strong underlying earnings. This gives investors confidence, peace of mind. And in this crazy world, peace of mind is priceless. Section 6, Dividend Showdown, ET versus the rest. Who wins? Alright, time for a dividend smackdown. How does Energy Transfer stack up against its peers? Against the other big boys in the midstream space? Let's put ET in the ring. Ding ding ding! We're talking companies like Kinder Morgan, Enterprise Products Partners, and Magellan Midstream. These are all respectable players, no doubt. They all offer dividends, that's their game. But ET often shines bright, folks. When you compare the yields, ET is frequently a leader, offering a more compelling income proposition. More cash flow for every dollar you invest. That's what we're looking for, right? Maximum return. While others might have decent yields, ET often pushes the envelope, delivering more. This makes it a standout choice for income seekers, a true dividend champion in its weight class. You gotta love those numbers. But it's not just about the starting yield. What about dividend growth, sustainability? ET has been focused on strengthening its balance sheet. This allows for more confident dividend growth. Some competitors might be more constrained or have different capital allocation priorities. ET is signaling a commitment to growing that payout. And they have the cash flow to back it up. That's a powerful 1-2 punch. Now, every company has its own story, its own strengths and weaknesses. Some competitors might offer different risk profiles or different exposure to certain commodities, but when it comes to that sweet dividend, ET consistently makes a very strong case. It's a compelling blend of current yield, potential for future growth, and solid coverage. It's a dividend story that's hard to beat. Section 7, the future is bright, ET's growth engine's roaring, so ET is a dividend king, we get it. But what about the future? What about growth? Can this energy giant keep on growing? You better believe it. Absolutely. Energy Transfer isn't just sitting on its pipelines. They are actively investing, expanding, innovating. They have multiple growth projects in the works. Projects that will fuel future earnings and future dividend increases. Yes, more money. Think about liquefied natural gas, LNG. The world is clamoring for American LNG, and ET is right in the thick of it. Developing LNG export projects, big ones. This is a massive growth avenue, folks, connecting abundant U.S. natural gas to energy-hungry markets all over the globe. This is a multi-decade opportunity, and ET is positioned to grab a piece of that pie. They're also looking at other forward-thinking areas, things like carbon capture and sequestration, CCS. This is about making energy cleaner, more sustainable. ET is exploring opportunities in this space, using their existing infrastructure and expertise. This shows they are not just stuck in the past, they are adapting, they are evolving. This is crucial for long-term success. They are playing the long game and playing it smart. And let's not forget traditional expansion, optimizing their current assets, adding new connections, debottlenecking existing pipeline systems. These might not be as flashy as LNG, but they are steady, reliable growth drivers. Little improvements here and there add up big, plus the potential for strategic acquisitions. ET has a history of smart deal-making. They are always looking for opportunities to create value. Section 8. Why ET could be your portfolio's superstar. Okay, let's bring it all together. Why should you consider Energy Transfer for your portfolio? Why could ET be your next big winner? It's a combination of factors, folks. A powerful combo. First, you get that incredible market position, a dominant player in a critical industry, with assets that are nearly impossible to replicate. That's stability. That's a wide economic moat. That's a foundation you can build on. Second, the dividend. Oh, that beautiful dividend. A consistently high yield that pays you to wait, pays you to be an owner of this great company. And not just a static payout, but one with growth potential. This is the dream for income investors. Cash flow you can count on. Cash flow that grows. It's like having your own personal oil well. Gushing profits right into your brokerage account. KA-CHING, I love that sound. Third, the growth prospects are real, from LNG to new energy initiatives, to optimizing their already massive network. ET is not standing still, they are moving forward. This means potential for capital appreciation too, not just income but stock price growth. That's the total return, holy grail, income and growth. What's not to love? This company has multiple ways to win. Now, are there risks? Of course, every stock has risks. Commodity price volatility can have some impact. Regulatory changes are always a possibility. Project execution needs to be flawless, but ET's management is experienced. They are savvy. They've navigated tough markets before, and their diversified, fee-based model helps mitigate some risks. The potential rewards, in my book, far outweigh the risks. This is an opportunity screaming from the rooftops. Section 9, final verdict. All aboard the ET money train. Choo-choo. So what's the final word on Energy Transfer? What's the bottom line for you, the investor? After this deep dive, after looking under the hood, my conviction is stronger than ever. This company is a buy. It's a core holding for anyone serious about energy, anyone serious about income, anyone serious about owning a piece of American infrastructure. This is a train you want to be on. Energy Transfer offers a compelling package. You get exposure to the essential midstream sector. You get a company with a dominant market position. You get a management team that knows how to execute. And most importantly for many of you, you get that fat, juicy, growing dividend. That income stream is a thing of beauty. It's a cash-generating machine, folks. A true gift that keeps on giving. Think long-term with this one, people. Don't get caught up in the daily market noise. Own ET for its reliable cash flows. Own it for its strategic importance. Own it for its growth potential in LNG and beyond. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is about building sustainable wealth. This is about harnessing the power of American energy, and ET is your ticket to ride. So, my final recommendation is clear. Energy Transfer, ET, is a winner. It's a stock that deserves a place in your portfolio. Do your own homework, of course, always. But the signs are all pointing up, up. Get ready to ride the ET Express to Profit Town. Choo-choo, all aboard. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity. Booyah! Go get 'em!